I'm Marcos, I'm the CEO of Woop Environmental. We help the trades and restaurants profit more. And last year, we've done over $500,000 of added profits to our clients' businesses. Today, we're talking about reviews, and it's stuff that I've used in my previous business, in the clothing, where we've gotten hundreds. It's stuff we've used with clients. But here's some things that you can do to get more reviews. In restaurants, you're getting a lot of people coming through, lots of opportunities. And in the trades, same thing, you're seeing a lot of clients. You better get reviews. So this is how you get more reviews and how to get more out of the reviews you currently have. Firstly, and this is a little bit of an obvious one, my bad, but it's good service. It's obvious, but it's so essential. If you don't have good service, you're not gonna get good reviews. It'll be absolutely outstanding. People will give you more reviews, and those reviews are gonna be really useful if your service really is just outstanding. So really important that you do have a good service. Now, another thing is you can use previous reviews to figure out how to improve the service. Do more of what the good reviews say and do less of what the bad reviews say. How do we improve the service? Look at your current reviews. How do we get more reviews? Improve the service based on the reviews you've already had. So that's the first tactic, really, really obvious, but super, super important. Do more of what's working and what's good and do less of what the bad reviews say. If you get a ton of really good reviews on one specific server, one specific crew, right? One specific person on your sales team, whatever it is, if you get really good reviews in one area, keep that going. So give that person a raise or find a way to continue doing whatever those good reviews are talking about. And then if you notice any bad trends, just remove it, get rid of it. Find a way to do less of it or to fix that. All right, heading into the second tactic, and this is really simple. Ask for reviews. Ideally, you want to ask in person, and then the point at which you ask is really important too. We don't want to ask while people are waiting for a meal. We don't want to ask in the middle of construction when somebody's house is all torn apart. That's not the time at all to ask for the review. We want to ask the review once it's done, once they finish the meal, once the dessert's over. That's when we want to get asked for the review. So point of highest satisfaction. When are they going to be the happiest? Figure out when this is for your business and then ask for the review in that moment. And then make it really easy to leave a review. You can use a QR code, you can use an NFC card that I've seen. In the restaurants, what you can do is you can walk around, you're the owner, manager, you can walk around with that NFC card and just go to everybody, hey, are you enjoying the food? Would you mind leaving a review? Just let me tap this on the back of your phone. That's a really good way to do it. You can also add in there like, hey, we'll give a little reward to your server if you give them a 5-star review. And then actually give that. That's a really good way, by the way, of getting more reviews and getting a better service overall is giving incentives to your employees. And this works in trades as well. You can go ahead and just give an incentive to all your employees. Hey, if you get a 5-star review, we give you this. And then that way they will take care of customers better and you get more reviews on top of it. So that's like a little bonus tip, but really make it easy. Use a QR code that you can display, give an NFC card. And then finally, make it easy to write reviews. So something that little tip gives where we're saying, hey, one of your server will get a little bonus if you give a 5-star review, or your crew gets a bonus if you give a 5-star review, that type of thing. The thing that does is it makes it really easy for them to write the review. Now they're writing it about this person. They don't have to think of something, oh, what do I talk about? Do I talk about this or that? You make it easy. Hey, mention them. And now it's much easier for them to write it. Give them a topic. If you say, hey, we want reviews about our service, we want reviews about the type of food, we want reviews on our cleanup job after, you can ask for that. Say, hey, would you mind leaving a review? Maybe leave some thoughts about our cleanup job after, or whatever. Could you mention our appetizers? Could you mention our service? Point them in the direction you want them to talk about. Not only will this make it easier for them to write the review, it also makes the review more impactful since you get to kind of suggest the area it's in. So if you have more reviews, just ask for them. You ask in person, you ask at the moment of highest satisfaction, and then you make it easy for them to send a review by making it easy for them to write it and access your review page. All right, on to the third tactic, and that is actually after you get the review. A little bit interesting, right? We need reviews to get more reviews a little bit here. And that's responding to reviews. Respond to every single review. Seriously, super, super important. This brings more reviews and that makes your existing reviews more effective. Here's how you respond to bad reviews. Apologize to them, be nice, try to bring it into private, and then you can sort things out in private. And maybe if you do give them a solution, you can ask them, hey, do you mind changing your review and making it positive now? Or do you mind updating your review based on what we've been able to do for you? That's one way to handle bad reviews. Now, here's the part that I wish I could do this in my business. I really wish. And I mean, I can, but I don't think it's a good look. I don't think it's a good idea we do this. But you can just roast them, honestly, especially if you're in a restaurant, you're in the trades, you can make that go viral. You post a screenshot of the reply, leave your name in there so people can search it and they go see your Google page and it shows that reply. You could roast them. Feel free to do that. Honestly, it's a great way if you want to play that game and really like own it. If you have something funny that you can leave to that bad review, like they just complain, they're being a complete Karen, go ahead and roast them. Honestly, making fun of crazy bad reviews and it works well in the trades and restaurants. Man, this can kill, especially if you can leverage it correctly on social media. This is a great way to bring a lot of visibility to your business off of a bad review. That person is going to be really mad. So use it sparingly. If you really have something funny to say, go ahead. If you're going to do it, just commit to it. You're going to get that person to be really mad at you, but hey, it is what it is. You know, it is a way to respond to them, but if you want to do it the more professional route and not get into all of that, just apologize, be nice to them, try to fix the situation, and if you can, bring it into private, let them complain in private, and then that way it's not just a whole scandal there. Now, what I will say when responding to bad reviews, wait about like a day or two, let them calm down. Don't reply immediately after the review because then you're just going to keep getting stuff, especially if you aren't able to help them in that moment. If you think you can be very helpful, go ahead and do it right then. But if you don't think you can really do much to fix that situation, wait a day or two, let them calm down, and then respond. Try to be helpful always. And if it's going to take a couple days to be helpful, or you are not super confident that you're going to be able to fix their issue, wait a couple days before you reply. Now, here's when you don't wait a couple days, and that is with good reviews. And good reviews can be really hard to reply to because you just want to say thank you. Thank you. It was great. And especially with AI autoresponders, it makes it's really easy to respond to reviews now and to respond to every single one. So we want to make it unique. Sound genuine. Be you on the reply. Find a way to reply and look at each individual review and think, okay, and just respond to it as if you're having a conversation with them. That's the best way. If you want, you can leave a little detail about that job too. Hey, we really like doing this. We really like doing that. Or, hey, glad you liked your order. Did you try the specials? Something like that. It's a little harder on restaurants since you don't know exactly who you served at all times, like who left the review versus who served. Whereas in the trades, you know, hey, I did work on this house with this person. It's really simple. Restaurants, you can have 100, 200, 300 clients run through in one day. Sound genuine. Don't sound like an AI. That's by far the most important thing. So yeah, that's 3 ways to get more reviews and get more out of them. We did make a full guide on reviews. I don't think we have the guide up on our website. If you want it, give me an email. You can just email CEO at woopenvironmental.com. Just send me an email, say you want the review guide. I'll send it over. It covers a lot more things. One of my favorites that I've written, and it's stuff that I've used in my previous business in the clothing where we've gotten hundreds. It's stuff we've used with clients. It's a really good guide. So if you want it, send me an email, CEO at woopenvironmental.com. And thank you for watching.